Aloha, it's Brad Bordessa from ʻUkulele.com. Today I'm going to go over a song lesson of How to Play One Day by Matisyahu. It's a great uplifting song, kind of a nice positive message that I really appreciate, especially these days. I've been working on learning all the words so I can play it at gigs when I need a simple song that everybody can jam to, and you know, it's not going to take forever to teach. Yeah, the chords are C, C diminished, C augmented, F, G9. It's not going to be hard like that. Just C, G, A minor, and F the whole way through. Same strum pattern, same chords. Really easy, just kind of reggae-ish sort of song. But it's got a nice melody, so it's worth taking a look at. So here we go. Easy song by Matisyahu. First chord is C. You just put your third fret on the third finger on the third fret of the bottom string. Just like that. Easy. The G is like a peace sign with your index and middle fingers on the C and A strings. Your index finger goes on the C string and your middle finger goes on the bottom string on the second fret. And then if you have a hard time getting this next finger, which is the third finger on the third fret of the E string, you can just play it like this. It's got kind of more of a jazzy sound that I don't think fits the song quite as well. But if you can't do this, then this is a good substitution. This is as close as you can come without playing the whole thing, probably. So, this, or this, and then A minor, middle finger on the second fret of the top string, simple, and then an F, where you just, from the A minor, you just add your index finger on the first fret of the E string, the second string up. So those are the chords, C, G, A minor, to F. Back to C, G, A minor, F. And that's all it is the whole way through. No changes, no variations. All we're doing for the strum is going to be down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. So you do that once for each chord, and that's kind of how you're keeping your time. So it's going to sound like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. What I'm doing in between each chord is kind of a lazy thing, but you hear the for each chord, so or whatever. Sorry, I got lost there. But I'm like doing a hiccup thing where in between each chord on the last up, I'm like lifting off the string so I can get to the next chord. It's just a lazy thing. You could go and it would sound tighter and cleaner, but instead a lot of times you just end up doing this just because. And especially in a song that's in the key of C like this and all the notes of the open strings fit within the key, you can get away with it a lot better than if you were playing in like E or something weird like that. So that's another thing you can do if you need a little more time to get to the chords, is for that last up you can go and use that extra time to be moving your fingers. But just an extra thing, you don't have to do that. So, strum, down, 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 up, chords, C, G, A minor, F. Let's play through it. I'll just play through and sing. You can watch my fingers and play along if you like. So, here we go. Yeah.
My tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, yeah, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that they don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like one day. Like one day. And it goes something kind of like that. I changed it up at the middle where there's kind of like the almost rap part, but it's just one strum on each chord. One day this all will change, treat people the same, down with the violence, stop with the hate. Just for that kind of thing, just because it kind of gives it emphasis on every one. It's like boom, boom, boom. But yeah, that's One Day by Matisyahu. I hope you guys all have a lovely week. Jam out, play some music, enjoy life, and above all, peace. Shoots.